Well, a very good morning, or welcome to the bank holiday bonus show here at London Planespotting. Lewis here from London Planespotting. Hope you are well. We are here at the beautiful London City, and operations hasn't started yet. We are expecting the first flight, so we're here to catch the first flight. They're in what's known as special bank holiday operations timing today schedules, so they start a little bit later just to let the local community have a little bit of a lie-in for this bank holiday, and it gives us a chance to catch the first action of the day here at London City. Hope you are well. Morning to you, Wayne, and morning to you, morning X. Hope you're good. Our first flight of the day is expected to be the Zurich flight. This is Swiss 460, also known call sign is Swiss 4 Lima Zulu. We are expecting to appear in the next minute or so. She's on final descent at the moment, and we are operating on runway 27 today with the wind direction, which means they are coming in facing towards London that way, so it's an island sort of runway in towards London. They depart out into London as well, so lots of action today. We're just seeing ops currently doing runway inspection. And we should hear a radio call out to say the runway is open. Let's get everything sorted out in preparation. So we start off with a bang with our Airbus A220. That means it gives us a chance to get Captain Wookie out already. He is eager to start the show, isn't he? So Captain Wookie will be on, aka the Airbus A220. We do like calling it Captain Wookie because of the noise it makes. Now, be interesting to see if they make this noise today, especially this morning. They don't actually have to make it. It's the amount of reverse thrust that they produce, or they command the aircraft, which creates that noise. It's quite a low cloud at the moment as well, so we haven't got it in view just yet. We should see it very soon. She's currently 2,900 feet, and we should see it appear very soon. And this is where we start to see rapid descent. They have a very steep descent into City Airport due to the location of the airport. So they hang around at the flight level of around about 2,900 feet, and then they descend at a very steep rate, and you really see the plummet in the actual number of altitude there. So we're still showing it currently 2,800. There we go. We're now starting to see. There we go.
Good morning to you, this is your airfield handover. Airfield license inspection is complete, runway is fully serviceable, and the RCR will be with you shortly. Have one vehicle moving around to 6, currently North Dock Road and the perimeter engine. That's your airfield handover complete. Have a good day. Also, thank you too. Sit tower broadcast airfield now to ACC control, runway 27 in use, sit tower out. Up 6 City Tower.
City Tower, good morning to you.
Exit, just sort of confirm, are you penetrating or point to point?
I'll be perimeter engine today, please, and currently situated on North Dock Road.
Optics, Roger, runway 27 in use.
That's all copy 27 in use, have a good day, Optics.
And there you go. the airport is now handed over to air traffic control.
Good morning.
Falling Missoula to Tower, good morning. The surface wind 280 degrees, 7 knots, runway 27, clear to land.
Rookie is out. So, oh, excuse me. So, folks, don't forget to hit that like button in preparation for this morning shows. It's a slightly shorter show than we normally do, but we're here for at least 2.5 hours, if not longer. This is where, there we go.
City Tower, good morning, KLM 49 Kilo, ILS 27.
KLM 49 Kilo to Tower, good morning, continue approach.
Welcome, KLM 49 Kilo.
So, KLM's beat me to it, but I was just going to say we've actually got quite a bit of a lineup at the moment. KLM is going to be next, Luxair is also expected in, but let's enjoy our first arrival of the day.
Falling Missoula, Delta Sun 21.
Delta Sun 21, please fall in, thank you.
Apologies if I have ignored the chat. My phone was playing up there, it didn't show. I just closed the chat and reopened it, and all of a sudden all you guys appeared. So I can say welcome to everyone who has just joined us. Wayne, Tina, Lux, hope you're well. Daniel Graham, Graphography, hope you're good. Lux coming from Singapore, good afternoon to you. Nicola, hope you're well. Kevin, who is in good day from Melbourne, Australia, hope you are well, welcome to you. Great to see everyone here. Michael, morning to you, buddy, hope you were good. And the departure line, Tom, morning to you. Nice day, fantastic show yesterday, absolutely was in stitches. It's probably the most I have ever laughed watching a YouTube show. I hope you are okay. And how can we put it, your backside's a lot better today. My goodness, you are a very brave guy, Tom, honestly. Or are you just not got to sleep at all, or are you just literally up, been up all night through the horrors. KLM is inbound next, Amsterdam flight, KLM 49 Kilo. Coming into view right now. The startup also at the moment, and we'll give you details on that, is a city flyer flying up. You might have heard that appear or on the radio. Behind the KLM is also Luxair. It's very cloudy today, so camera is having a little bit of a nightmare this morning. There we go. Tom says still alive and well. Good to hear it. Oh dear. Oh, honestly, that's so much fun. So marks to you. And congratulations on the 100th episode there for your channel. There we go, Blue Whale here. Do like this.
any less than 5.
We'll take Charlie stand 5, KLM 49 kilo.
Oh, they get a choice.
Flight 8 clear, taxi Golden Point Mike.
Lucky KLM pilots.
2 Tower, hello, 41 Lima.
Look, 41 Lima to Tower, hello, continue approach.
Luxair inbound next, that's our dash 8. And just like that, City Airport is alive. Look at that. It was so quiet when I got here. I got here at 20 past 8 just to set up. My God, you could hear a pin drop. All you could hear was just the rowers in the background. But my goodness, all of a sudden, City Airport's come alive, and what a beautiful, beautiful sound to hear. So Luxair just not in view just yet.
Station calling.
Apologies, flyer 9750 stand 25 QH 101 7 request start.
Flight 9750 6 hours, stop.
Approved, flight 9750.
Lynn, morning to you. Hope you are well. Lux, yes, we do have a very steep approach here. It's a steep approach and a steep climb out due to, like I say, the location of them. Thank you so much, Tom. Really appreciate it. Really do appreciate it. Welcome, Tom, to the flight crew.
Look there, 41 Lima, surface wind 290 degrees, 5 knots, noise 27, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 27, Luxair 41 Lima.
So folks, everyone who's just joined us, welcome along. Don't forget to hit that like button. We're in full swing here. Next up is Luxair's de Havilland Dash 8 400 series. This is Luxair 41 Lima, coming in from Luxembourg. Beautiful aircraft, registration Lima Golf November. The aircraft is 10 years old. And she is in sight right now.
It's 218.
It's 218 to Tower, hello.
Recording because the wind has picked up, so you never know, we might have an interesting approach here.
Tower report ready. Just wait for the cabin flyer with him. Roger.
We are being spoiled this bank holiday show, aren't we, folks? We've had the Wookiee aircraft, the A220, the Dash 8. What's next, eh? All we're going to need now is a Logan Air's ATR, and we've got a full set. Okay, German Airways next, coming in to join the show. We have the Embraer E190SR with German Airways, operated by ITA Airways, going to, or coming in from Milan. Samil, sorry, morning to you, hope you are good. What a busy aircraft at the airport all of a sudden, look at this. Still not showing up. I'm going to have to swap over to another. Let's try Plane Finder, what we've got in here, see if that shows up through who's yes, we're going to use Plane Finder. There we go, that's more like it. So the Amsterdam flight is our first departure of the day. We're currently waiting at the moment because German Airways, operated by ITA, is inbound very soon, coming in from Milan. Welcome along to everyone. Happy bank holiday if you are lucky enough to enjoy one. Hope you're good. Hope you're all nice and warm inside, enjoying your extra lie-in. That's what bank holidays are all about, isn't it, folks? Okay, let's go over to ITA Airways, aka German Airways.
I might plan up and wait runway 27. I plan up 27. It's 218, any left on 3.
11, stand 3, go to 1X.
No worries, Liam, you take care and we'll see you later on.
59750, ready for departure.
59750, roger.
Already loading passengers up with the buses at the moment, the final few for the Zurich flights coming off next. Amsterdam flight taking off right now, let's watch.
Flyer 8 with hotel, surface wind 3 degrees, 9 knots, runway 27, clear to take off.
Take off 27, fly 8 with hotel.
Flyer 9750 via Mike, line up runway 27.
Fly Mike, line up 27, fly 9750.
So flyer 9750 going off to Isle of Man is next. That's our next departure.
Flyer 9750, surface 280 degrees, 9 knots, runway 27, clear to take off.
There we go.
Thank you, clear to take off, runway 27, fly, runway 750.
Look at that, beautiful. And into the clouds she goes. Very grey sky today over London.
025, goodbye.
N128 025 thanks now, bye bye.
See what the update is over at Swiss. They do a really quick turnaround for Swiss. Now, are they taking the bags off or are they putting them on here? Doc Brown, I hope you are well. Welcome along. Bruce, meet to you, buddy. Hope you're good. Bruce, there we go. I've already seen it. I've already seen it. Anyone chilly today, says Bruce. You're going to get a lot of this time, I'm afraid, with this crew. Dear, what a great show it was. If you don't know what we're talking about, guys, head over to the Departure Lounge. Even if it's not live now, we were live yesterday for their live show, their 100th show. Fantastic show by Tom. But watch the replay. I promise you, it is worth it. It is so funny. They decided to play Bean Bamboozle. I think the word backfire is very strong for Tom. No pun intended there as well for you, Tom. Because, well, let's just say the random spin wheel didn't go in his favour, but he was a brave guy. Hats off to him. So let's have a look what we've got heading out, scheduling rise. We're expecting in a moment's time the Malaga flight to be going out. That's at gate 9, which is the flight over here next to Luxair. And they do look like, are the stairs going away? Yes, they are. So I think we are going to see that going out very soon. And then we have the Florence flight in the next 10 minutes or so at gate 4. They are still loading passengers as we speak at the moment. So we are going to see that heading out soon. Inbound in the next half an hour or so, we've got the Amsterdam flight expected in. Oh no, that's departures, apologies, hang on. Arrivals, right one, Lewis. So yeah, Amsterdam from KLM we are expecting in. Did that not just come in? Oh, that came in. Why is it showing as live? It's showing as live. Apologies, folks. Bear with me. Amsterdam from KLM, which is slightly delayed. That's at later on though. And then we've got the Edinburgh inbound, and then we've got another Swiss. This time it's the E19 190 E2. The Geneva flight with another Airbus A220 inbound. It sounds like they are. The APU has started. There we go on our next departure, which is going to be the Malaga flight. So that's the APU we can hear at the moment. Don't forget to hit the like button, please, folks. And if you can, make sure you share away as well if you're on social media. We do appreciate the share, of course. And if you can, always send us your picture of us watching, of you watching us, and we will retweet it or repost it onto our social media channels. Morning, Daniel. Hope you're well. Happy Bank Friday holiday. I keep saying Bank Friday. It's not a Bank Holiday Monday. And as you know, guys, we are going to be doing a special coronation show, not actually at Coronation Street, but a special coronation flight, which we are expecting all of the arrivals in for the coronation weekend. We are hoping to catch a glimpse of that over at in London, all the London airports. We're going to tell you more about that later on this week, so stick around, have a look, make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bells for all the updates on the post.
Tower flyer 23 Delta Bravo on stand 9 commission Tango. Request a ready message please.
There we go. This is the Mega flight.
Flight 22 Delta Bravo, City Tower, no need for a ready message. Your earliest airborne time 28. Your start please, Phoenix 1017.
Okay, 2-8 is expected when I'm going to be here.
Flight 22 Delta Bravo, disregard, I've misread the hour there. I'll put it ready and I'll call you for any update.
Oh, right, there you go. I do want a ready message.
Thanks for that, flyer 23 Delta Bravo.
I don't know, I always say it as much as I can here, but I always find London City Air Traffic Control fascinating to be here, because they are physically not here. No one from Air Traffic Control, no one from NATS are here. It's all in Sonic, it's all remotely done, and the tower, the old tower, is here. That's completely empty. No one's in there at all. And what you're hearing is communication from this bad boy, and here on the top here is a complete 360 4K camera system with augmented reality and radar system, which allows air traffic control to have a virtualized augmented reality air traffic control system, so they can pinpoint on the screen where the aircraft is in the sky. Don't matter if it's fog bound in here, they can see it, they know where it is, and that's fantastic technology. Only I believe currently 3 major airports now have it. Sea Airport was one of the first major airports. Cambridge has another one, and I always forget who the other is. It Southampton? Do correct me if I'm wrong on the chat. I can never remember the third one. But fantastic technology, and who knows, we might see this as a future for more isolated, smaller airports. We'll just have to see. So it looks like the turnaround service has started for boarding on Swiss flight. This, I believe, I will just confirm this, but I believe it's the Zurich flight we're going to have here. Yes, Zurich flight on stand 21, which is what this one is. Expected departure time is 9:40, so not long now, but less than 20 minutes now. Beautiful aircraft, the largest aircraft that you will get here at City Airport at this moment in time. It is the widest as well. It's slightly wider than the E2 generation of Embraers. And if they ever have to taxi backtrack, they have to backtrack onto the runway, because the taxiway closest to this building here, which sticks out, this is the baggage handling section of the airport. It's simply too large, it sticks out too large, and they cannot, the same with the E2, they cannot taxi past this, because obviously it's a chance that the wing will clip the building, so they backtrack onto the runway and then come back off and carry on down the taxiway. Now, City Airport recently, in the last 2 years, has had an extension on the taxiway. It used to be that from about this position here, you would have to backtrack all the way down the runway, because there was no taxiway from the length of the runway. But now they've increased the capacity by extending that taxiway, and what a difference it's made, because it allows them to queue up all of the aircraft onto the runway, so there's no waiting further down the runway, having to backtrack, waiting for space, and then obviously they couldn't handle as many aircraft as they could normally do now, due to the fact that they had to backtrack and put a schedule in for backtracking as well. Daniel, morning to you, hope you are well. Congratulations on finally catching the Airbus A350. She's beautiful, isn't she? I'm sure you were very excited. Apologies I missed that. I know you mentioned that it was only announced about 30 minutes before it came in, but yeah, we would really like to catch up. When I get home, I will look at the replay on that one, because that sounds fantastic. Have I missed anyone else? If I do, Michael Singh, good morning to you. Hope you're well, buddy. Apologies if I've missed anyone else on the chat. Don't forget to hit that like button, please, folks. Welcome along. Do love City Airport. I don't get to go here as much as I'd love to, but yeah, love it. Absolutely love it. If only there were more operations here on a weekend. My goodness, we'd be here a lot more. Just the way it is at the moment. Never mind. So what we're watching here, which is Lima Charlie Alpha Echo, is the Malaga flight here, heading out. Who's that? Stand number 10. I'm just going to have a look. Is that Edinburgh flight? Yes, Edinburgh flight. So we can see passengers behind that boarding. That is actually going to the Edinburgh flight. So they are boarding passengers at this moment in time for the Edinburgh flight, heading out. Michael, hope you feel better soon. They started, they're finished loading by the looks of it. Yep, belts come down. So Alpha Foxtrot is the Edinburgh flight that we see here. Hello, what's going on here? There seems to be a lot of ground crew around the Swiss. They're just waiting. There's a lot of ground crew just for one plane. I remember when we spoke to Tom. Anyone remember Tom, pilot Tom, who's currently still doing his training course? So good luck to Tom there. And he mentioned that they normally try and have around about 6 to 8 staff members around, but during 2021 that was reduced because of the staff shortages. So it looks like they are increasing that staff shortage now, and not increasing, decreasing that staff shortage, say, and we're seeing more staff now. I have seen quite a lot of advertising going on for careers here at the airport, which is great to see. They are increasing that. Stansted is the same. They are hugely doing, and Gatwick as well, actually, all of them really are doing huge amounts of PR for careers opportunities at the airport, and a lot of ground crew and security staff are on advertised at the moment for a job. So if you ever want a job or fancy having a job in an airport, check out all these airports, because there are so many career opportunities in London at the moment.
Good morning, Flight 71 Juliet on stand for Connect 1017, press start up in the corner, straight outside.
I believe this is the Florence flight. It is indeed. So Florence flight is ready to start. Let's focus on that. Emma, good morning to you. Hope you're well. Dan, you must get some city flyers at Swiss at Zurich, don't you? I swear you do. I'm sure I've seen it on your show before.
City Tower of the day, Tower 217, stand number 3, information, uniform, request city security. Tower 217, City Tower, good morning, cleared Milan, Fokker 1 Alpha departure, Squawk 7536, QNH 1017. Tower 217, cleared to destination, Milan Linate via Fokker 1 Alpha departure, Squawk 7536, QNH 1017. Tower 217, read back correct, you got a slot time 0905. 0905, Tower 217.
So the aircraft or transmission we just heard there, that is the German Airways, which is just to the left of this aircraft here. We'll watch him. This is German Airways, operated by ITA Airways, going to Milan. They've just radioed in for clearance there. We just heard that conversation. Love hearing the engine start up. You can just hear the rumbling sound of them. Hope the mic picks it up. We got a Globe Air inbound soon from Paris, using the aircraft course sign of Globe Air 223 Sierra. Aircraft itself is a Cessna 510. Nice little plane, that one. We've had this before. Also, we've got a KLM City5 from Amsterdam. That's delayed, but it's inbound soon. And the two Swisses are inbound, are just currently over Luxembourg at the moment. One's from Zurich, the other is from Geneva. Laura Carl, good morning to you. Hope you are well. Pippi Patel, hope you're good. Morning to you from Innsbruck, Austria. Great to see so many familiar faces this morning for the bonus show. Welcome along to you. Don't forget to hit that like button. What are we doing for likes at the moment? Let's have a quick check, shall we? $75 likes. Let's see if we can get 100 likes before the hour. Keep them likes coming up.
Fire 71 Juliet, taxi, hold it, Mike.
Taxi up with Mike, fire 71 Juliet.
Someone cleaned their window there from first class, or business class I should say. Do I still quit Club Europe for C4? Actually, that's a very good question. I'm not too sure. Passengers boarding now for the Zurich flight. Let's watch this.
Juliet, just right now reaching.
Fire 71 Juliet.
That's too late. That was...
Around with it on tip 223 Sierra, 3 hours, 6 approach. Shield on tip 223.
Clive, morning to you. Hope you're well.
Fire 71 Juliet. Fire Mike, line up at my 27.
Fire Mike, line up at my 27, fire 71 Juliet.
Give an update in regards to Globair. We are approximately 1 minute away. Currently 2,800 feet, so we should start seeing a rapid descent very soon. Now this aircraft is quite a smaller aircraft, so it doesn't appear so soon as the larger aircraft that we have here. One thing I love about City Airport is because of the size, there is no separate radio array transmission for ground and departures or arrivals, or aka tower. So it is, they just use the tower frequency for both operations on the ground and in the air. So we're going to get the Florence flight before the Globair. They have just now appeared to line up. Let's start watching this. Here we go. Still can't even see the Globair, can't even see the Cessna 510. Beautiful. Starting up by the looks of things is also the Amsterdam flight for City Airport. City Flyer. It looks also like the KLM Amsterdam flight is also ready, but that should make sense because we are expecting the next KLM flight inbound very soon, and we tend to not see two KLMs inbound or on the airfield.
We're ready, request started.
Captain Nathan 001, hope you are well. Good morning to you.
Start up, approved, Kilo 22 Charlie.
NDS Amaldi, hope you are well as well. Hope you're good. Yeah, one of the beautiful situations here. Daniel with the rotation. Here's the Globair. I told you it would be pretty small, and there she is. Look at that. Let's start recording, shall we?
Start, please. Okay. Details, Golf Lima Charlie Yankee Papa. Golf Lima Charlie Yankee Papa, City Towns, morning, first message. Good morning, City Towns. Currently on stand 6, block permission to carry an idle power engine run on the number 1 engine, duration approximately 5 minutes, please. Yankee Papa. Golf Yankee Papa, Roger, with Marshall in attendance, the engine run approved. Engine run approved, with Marshall present, and we'll report with complete. Thank you very much. Yankee Papa. City Tower, hello, Laxar 42 Lima, ready to copy clearance and ready for startup.
So, due to the fact that the business jet apron is on the far end of the field, we're seeing this doing the full length of the runway and then it'll come off. There she goes.
Start approved and clear to Luxembourg, Sacramento for departure, squawk 0541, finish 1017.
Right, we've got quite a few departures in the next half an hour here, space. We've got an Amsterdam flight of City Flyer, we've also got a KLM City Flyer. Not only that, we have the Edinburgh flight heading out as well. Luxair and also Swiss. Captain Nathan 001, yes, we mentioned it a few months back, the increase, especially in the summer period. More aircraft, 2 flights a day from Emirates as well, which is great to see with their 777. Also more Jet 2 flights. That was quite obvious actually last week when we were at Stansted. The amount of Jet 2 flying out now, and that's set to increase even further. It's great to see more aircraft in and out of Stansted. Also, there's Air China Cargo, I think, is also split to come here to Stansted as well. So Amsterdam flight going out, the Amsterdam flight coming in, which is KLM 987, is due in the next I would say 10 minutes time. So this is the Amsterdam flight going out. We've also got the city flyer from Edinburgh going out. There she is there, heading out. Now that's not where you want to see geese currently. Heading in the direction of the airport. We don't want that. We don't want that at all. Look at that. Get rid of those geese there. Oh, now this is what we want to see. Luxair Dash 8 starting up. Let's watch this. So the inbound city flight from KLM City Hopper, the Amsterdam flight is actually delayed, 30 minutes late. It was supposed to arrive here, so 30 minutes ago.
Okay, clear, no improvement, expecting start 5080 thank you very much.
Penny for Gaming, hope you are well. Did you get a flight from Berlin? If so, when? I don't think we get the Berlin flights anymore at the moment. I think not just yet from City Flyer. Let me just have a look what time that is due in. If that is today. I don't know if we have.
Charlie, ready for departure.
I know we got the Frankfurt flight. Our Berlin flight is 12:28. We might catch that. It depends. Paul Usher, hope you're well. Hi to you. Leslie White, morning to you. Hope you're good. Don't forget, guys, you can also support the channel by becoming a member of our flight crew. Hit the link on the top here in also the description and become a member of the flight crew for exclusive access to content from London Planespotting.
Tower 217. Tower 217, right? Yeah, Tower 217, top 550. Tower 40, Tower 217, thank you.
But noises we can hear is actually the ops team clearing the runway. So they're using the horn, they're using the special sound effects that they have recorded. Most likely probably trying to get rid of those geese. Okay, KLM Amsterdam flight ready to depart. Let's focus on. Tim, morning to you. Hope you're good. Roblox Bros, hope you're well as well.
Now, since you're complete on the stop, thank you for your help. Have a good day. Sure, thanks, I'll work. Thank you. Temporary parking in the Planet 7. We stand for Roger in the Planet 7.
Massive thank you to Clive for our first super chat of the day. Huge thank you for your £2 there. Really do appreciate that. And how about this for timing? One KLM goes out, another one in. Here is the KLM flight inbound. Oh no, it's not. Is it? Hang on. Yes it is. Yes it is. Oh, look at this. Right. We've got special livery, folks. Special livery.
Flight 2 Golf Hotel, 9 miles. Flight 2 Golf Hotel, details 1, continue flight 2 Golf Hotel. Flight 35 Echo, report ready. Okay, flight.
It's the Sky Team livery we've got. What an absolute classic one. That's lovely.
535 Echo, Roger, flight line climate from 127.
Flight line climate from 127, 3
Okay, then 987 left, stand for. That's set for, get up 987.
Love that, that's beautiful. It's the first time we've caught that on the channel.
Copy the Victor Choice City Tower, hello, remain west of London Bridge.
Let's have a good close up of this aircraft.
Good day, stand 2-1 with information.
Look at that.
Uniform, we are ready, because better. Chris 3, Romeo Lima City Tower, good morning, start through to an H1017. That's broken into 017, 3 Romeo. 135 Echo, wind 2709 knots, runway 27, clear to take off.
Runway 27, clear to take off.
Edinburgh flight given clearance to take off. We'll get that in a moment. Abdul, hope you are well. Welcome along to the chat. Oh, that's quiet. My goodness, that was quiet. What a great view this is. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful shot. We do love a special livery here at London Planespotting. And there's the altitude alarm that we heard there for the sea flaggers going out. Heading out also is German Airways. Next inbound flight is the Edinburgh flight.
Flight 2 Golf Hotel, track information, the event for this approach in your 12 o'clock, 9 miles, the helicopter reaching eastbound along the river.
Got a helicopter in vicinity. Can't see it. Should there be a missed approach, it says. Don't think it will be though. Captain 001, no, it is part of, it's the wet lease of ITA Airways. So German Airways operates these aircraft, and they are wet leasing for ITA Airways, who currently are waiting delivery of their smaller planes at the moment. Okay, Edinburgh flight inbound.
Looks 42 Lima, by my climb up, runway 27. Line up and wait, runway 27, next at 42 Lima.
So for everyone who's just joined us, welcome along. Lewis here from London Planespotting. Don't forget to hit that like button, please, folks. Welcome to London City Airport. Hope you are having a fantastic bank holiday Monday. And as I said before, we always try and make sure we do a stream bonus show on a bank holiday if we can.
Just confirm you're reaching southbound after the helicopter. Southbound is Isle of Dogs, Scott, Charlie.
Starting up, we can hear is the Swiss. We will have to switch though because we've got Luxair taking off.
Roger, Luxair, 42 Lima. 42 Lima, wind 28010, runway 27, first takeoff. Clear for takeoff, runway 27, Luxair, 42 Lima.
And here we go. Luxair going to Luxembourg here, taking off with the Dash 8.
We are ready in sequence. Sarah 217, Roger, via mine, climb up and wait, runway 27. Via mine, climb up, runway 27, ready to come to Wilson.
Flash and bangs there from ops clearing the runway.
Footstep 42 Lima, contact Thames Director 128.025, flight 28.05, records there, positive mark away. Towers, this 3 Romeo Lima, we need some minutes due to technical problem.
Oh!
This 3 Romeo Lima, no problem, we're already. Look up, this 3 Romeo Lima. Fire 23 Delta Bravo.
Now, was that German Airways? Is that Luxair? That's Swiss. Hang on. Hang on, folks.
Fire 23 Delta Bravo on standby.
We're trying to work out whether that was Swiss reporting that due to technical issue, or if that was German Airways. I'm just trying to work out here. Bear with me, folks.
Golf Delta Charlie, US Flight Control, airspace, standby, service 78, US Flight, goodbye. Flight, thank you, help. Fire 23 Delta Bravo, go.
they're both taking time here. Normally we'd see this take off, so I am guessing the issue is with German Airways. However, Swiss is taking a very long time to start up.
10 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
No, hang on.
Runway 27, clear for takeoff, Italia 217, thank you.
Okay, they are clear for takeoff. So maybe the issue is with Swiss. We're just going to keep an eye on what's going on here. Swiss hasn't, I can't tell if it's started up yet.
Hello again, flight 23 Delta Bravo, Embraer 199 QNH1017, request start please. Flight 2 Delta Bravo, 3 Delta start please. Hello for second flight 23 Delta Bravo.
So the Swiss seems to have a technical issue. Just keep an eye on what's going on here.
Tower 217, contact Thames Director 128.025, fine. 128, bye-bye.
I think they have a technical issue starting one of the engines. Let me just check what's going on. Very rare to see a technical issue with an Airbus A220 actually. Lewis Chapman, hope you're well. Welcome to you. Chris, got him out to you. Yeah, Captain Wookie is not taking off at the moment, that's for sure. So we do have an issue with, I believe, the engine. I'm not too sure here. We do have a technical issue with Swiss. So there's going to be a delay here for the Zurich flight. Now that is expected to take off, well it was expected to take off at 9:50, that's been pushed back. It was originally 9:40, it's been changed to 9:50, that's certainly not going to be the case now because it's gone past 9:50. I'm not too sure what we're going to see here, whether they're going to shut down the engines, I'm not sure. Kevin N, oh that's what we want, did you hear that? Wookie noises, people. Wookie's out. Are they trying to get? Yeah, they're trying to do something here. Something is just not right here. Makes me suggest if they keep doing this, is it an issue with engine? Don't look to be any issue. Maybe again different percentages or reporting different levels, I'm not too sure. Maybe I mean we are just assuming this. Will we see engineers approach this aircraft now? Obviously the crew are doing some troubleshooting at the moment, which is why we heard the engines rev up slightly. We'll hear on the radio what's going on.
Flight 23 Delta Bravo, request taxi. Flight 23 Delta Bravo, taxi, what do you mind? Taxi on the front line, Flight 23 Delta Bravo.
Flyer 23 Delta Bravo is the Malaga flight. That is over on gate number, oh gosh, what one is it? Gate number 7, I believe? No, 9. Apologies, 9. That's 30 minutes late as well, that one. Quite a few delays today. Ian, morning to you, hope you're well. Bruce says get the WD-40 out for the Swiss. You can't go wrong with a WD-40, can you? Trevor, good morning to you, hope you're well. Welcome along everyone who has just joined us. Don't forget to hit that like button. Really appreciate you joining us the channel here at London City. Lewis here commentating for you. What are we doing on our likes? Let's have a quick look. Over 100 likes. Thank you so much everyone. Keep them coming. Let's see if we can get over 200 likes for today. And don't forget, if you would like to be part of the flight crew, please do so by hitting the join link on the top of the description and also on the chat. Alexander Elliott, hope you are well to you as well. Are they powering off? Hang on. It's so annoying, the reflection of the main screen. We can't see what they're doing inside the cockpit. The angle we are. There goes the Malaga flight passing us. Are they going to use the silver duct tape? The aviation tape, the famous aviation tape. Oh hello, there seems to be a fire in the distance there. Look at that. Oh dear. Hope that doesn't affect the airport too much. We had one fire recently a few years, about a year ago, which affected the operations of the airport.
1658 is hello to you, ready message now in. I'm afraid it's slot 10:13, earliest one on that is 10:08, so they'll be started about 9:58, is no improvement, so nearly an hour from now, but once the frequency note, so that will bounce forward. That's all copy, thank you very much, flight 658.
So, considerable weight here as they try and sort out the issue. Be interesting to see what they plan to do, whether they will shut down the engines and get that's a sign. Swissport engineers.
Juliet, did you pass your message? Just wondering if there's any update on the Swiss, we're just waiting to disembark. Oh, understood. Swiss 3 Romeo Lima from tower.
Listen to this is Swiss now.
Swiss 3 Romeo Lima from City Tower.
Oh, no answer from Swiss at all. Let's see what's going on here.
Okay, Juliet, we'll speak to operations, get them to send someone out there. Yeah, that's okay. I think they're dealing with it, but we just wondered if they were going to shut down or whether they were going to taxi. But with people on board, it's okay. So
the aircraft they're mentioning is this one here. They're waiting to disembark, but they can't because the engines are on, and you're not allowed.
3 Romeo Lima, City Tower.
Let's hear up what's going on. Let's shut down the engines. Let's shut down the engines, guys. So there's a lot of technical issues here with Swiss.
Towers is 3 Romeo Lima. We have a technical problem. We can not go. With this condition, we have to shut down the engines.
Yeah, there we go.
3 Romeo Lima, that is understood, sir. You can shut down and keep us updated. We'll make sure your flight plan is updated as well. Thank you very much, 3 Romeo Lima.
So, a considerable weight delay is going to be applied to the Swiss flight, which is going to be very interesting because inbound soon is 2 Swiss A220s.
I don't know if you copied that, but the Swiss is shutting down.
So we're going to have three, one E2s and one A220s. We're going to have quite interesting 3 lots of Swiss inbound soon on the airport. So we're going to keep an eye on what's going on. It looks like they have shut down. Number? No, they haven't yet. They haven't shut down the engines yet. So we're going to see maintenance crew appear soon. Truck's going back on. That's not what you want to see, is it? Malaga flight heading out right now. Let's focus on that. Look at this Sky team, look at that craft. Hang on folks, what's going on here? Oh no, it's shut down. They have shut. I wonder what they were doing there, but they have shut it down now. So.
I was just watching your stream.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That one, that's
Swiss.
the one with the engine problem next to the Swiss.
No, Swiss is the engine problem.
Oh, is it?
Swiss is the engine
Because
problem.
about half an hour ago when I cycled past my stream there was a really loud bang. There was a really loud bang.
It would be ops team because they were clearing the runway with
Not that kind of bang. More like an igniter.
Oh what?
Different kind of bang. Not the usual bird scaring bang.
Oh what?
And it sounded like it was one of the things.
No, so they're waiting to come off C5, and they couldn't do it at the moment whilst obviously Swiss had the engines running. So they've just shut down the engines now, and they've got maintenance crew just heading over now. So yeah,
no, it wasn't the usual sort of bang.
no, I didn't hear it. That's interesting. After we're recording it for that, so hopefully we'll go back to maybe hear it on the recording. So
Yeah, came back about half an hour
Yeah.
now.
oh, interesting.
Like that. Alright.
Oh, thank you for that. See you later. So, just a passerby there, I don't know if you heard him, he said he sounds like he's a regular here. I heard a different bang to the normal bang that we hear. Normally, I said, well, maybe it's to do with the, I don't know if you heard the conversation, to be fair. I said maybe it's to do with clearing birds, because I know ops do use that, chat and bang they call it, and it wasn't the case apparently. So, not too sure. He thought it was on the City Flyer, but it's not. Definitely from this. So maybe that bang would be a congestion bang. I don't really know. We'll have to see what's going on here. Or whatever it was. Anyway, that gives you a chance though for the City Flyer here to disembark with finally.
Hello to you. Continue approach 27.
So here is the first Swiss.
Thank you. Swiss 450 Papa.
Leslie White, thank you so much. Apologies for ignoring the chat. I've just, do you know what, the chat plays up sometimes. And to you as well, Clive, if I didn't say hello, welcome along to chat. Apologies if I missed that. Being part of the flight crew, the chat stopped working there, and I thought it was a bit quiet, and all of a sudden I closed it and I opened up, and here we go again. Thank you very much for that. Grezano Ramos de Silva, welcome, good morning to you from Brazil. DFP Racing, BF taken off indeed. Excuse me. Rowan Livins, hope you are well. What's going on? What's going on? We've got a Swiss currently having to. It's interesting what we're going to do here, so we're going to keep an eye here because they started up, then they reported technical issues. It sounds like the technical issue is to do with the engines. We heard them increasing the thrust on the engines, which is where we got a bit of a Wookiee sound, which is really nice to hear as well. We don't get that so often now anymore, but great to hear that more here. So they're just seeing what's going on. It looks like we've seen Swiss engineering or Swiss port engineering turn up to the stand. The interesting thing, as I just mentioned, is we are expecting two other Swiss aircraft, an E2 and another Airbus A220. So we're going to eventually have three, by the looks of it, three aircraft of Swiss on board of stands. That's going to be interesting because I'm assuming we would have expected this Swiss incoming flight to take runway 21, because obviously this aircraft, the Zurich aircraft, would have been going out. So not too sure what's going on here. We're going to keep an eye on what's happening. Yeah, big shame, Samil, but hopefully we'll get that going out today. We've got plenty of A220s though, never mind. Thomas Liu saying finishing ground school on Friday, good luck to you, congratulations. Julie E, good morning, new subscriber, love watching your live stream, thank you so much, really appreciate that. And a huge thank you to everyone who's become a new member of the flight crew. We're going to be releasing a shout out video to you all happening next week. So massive thank you to everyone who has joined this week for our first week of membership as well, I should say. It's our launch of memberships, and fantastic to see so many familiar faces as a member, so huge thank you for joining us. So the Zurich flight operator Havek is the E2 inbound. That's our first Swiss. Now are they disembarking? Let's have a look what's going on here. Helen W, welcome along. Let's focus on the E2 inbound now. This is Swiss's Havek flight from Zurich. The first of two Swiss flights inbound. Oh, got a bit of a Wookiee sound there. I do love the Pratt & Whitney 1000 engines that we get. That's what makes the noise.
Bridge 45 Lima Papa, vacate left parking stand 2323.
Right, 23 is now the stand.
Stand 233, 45 Lima Papa.
They're probably looking at their colleagues and thinking, you're not supposed to be there. What are you doing there? Yes, it's Lewis. So Helvetic is the sub-company of Swiss. Don't forget, Swiss is owned by the Lufthansa Group. Now we are also expecting Swiss 442, the Geneva flight, with Juliet Bravo India, which is the Swiss Airbus A220 100 series.
I don't fucking like you.
Paul G. Smith, morning to you. Hope you are well. Loving the E2 which has just arrived. See now, Tom, do you prefer the E2 or the Airbus A220? I have to say, for me, A220. As much as exciting the E2 is, I have to say the E195 E2 is really nice actually. Probably the nicest generation of that one. But yeah, for me, A220 trumps it. But this is what I love about chat. All up to you guys. You can actually see the size difference actually as it stands like that. So in the middle we've got the standard generation. On the right you've got the new Airbus A220. Look how larger the fuselage is compared to the E2. It is a slightly bigger plane. It is, out of the two, it is the bigger plane than the E2. Wayne, have to agree there. For me it is. Let's have a look what's going on here, what they plan to do. Ground power's back on. I think they're disembarking here, folks. I think we're going to see a disembarkment. Yeah, look, both stairs, there's one at the back there, has been added. Yeah, they're gonna disembark. Not what you want to hear when you just sat down, is it? It'll be interesting to see what they do here. They might reschedule it, they might send in another plane, they might put this aircraft, these passengers on an aircraft coming in right now and then push everyone back. I don't know yet. There's lots of options here for ops. Yeah, that's not a bad shout actually. You might be right there, Wayne. Didn't think of that. Could be towed.
Swiss 442, surface wind is 280 degrees 9 knots, runway 27, clear to land. Runway 27, clear to land, Swiss 442.
Okay, Swiss 442 is the aircraft, the Geneva flight, inbound operated by the Airbus A220-100. And that's a ominous sign there, approaching the stand. There you can see it looks like the buses are approaching for this aircraft here. Interestingly, Planefinder still saying it's on time. It's not on time, not at all. KLM, Sky Team KLM looks to be ready to go very soon. We'll see that going out. That's not a bad shout, Wayne, actually. I didn't think about it. They do, don't they? So maybe they'll ferry these passengers over to Heathrow. It's not that far of a distance for them to go, to be fair. We'll see. Okay, Airbus A220, Wookiees inbound here. Got some Wookiee noises.
Swiss 442, left parking stand 2424. Left park stand 24, Swiss 442.
And the sun is out as well, perfect there, look at that. Right, 24 is the stand given for this aircraft. Julie E, general gist of passengers' conversation is on the Swiss plane probably is, for beep's sake. Mirvids, welcome to you, hope you're well. Liking the comparison of the viewing background of Canaries plus the aircraft from Mirvids.
Start up step 4, QNH 107. KLM 998, good morning to you, your staff is approved. Start approved 988.
KLM is about to start. This is the Sky Team livery that we beautifully were welcome to. Look at that. That's got to be up there. With one of my favourite liveries. Freddy Channel, good morning to you. Thank you very much for a nice comment there saying great stream. Right, we're going to see this start up now. Here we go.
The target to Oscar, request stand 213. Optic Roger, compressor on with Victor Oscar, vacating Echo, stand 21. Cross runway from Victor Oscar, vacate Echo, stand 21 optic.
Gogan Hoban says the new planes are good and economical, but they'll never reach the status of Joe Saturn's baby of the Queen of the Skies, aka the 747. Long live the Queen and legend Jumbo Jet. Yeah, she is 100%. So it's a shame we're seeing the quad jets disappear now. Might be a bit controversial to you, but I have to say I like an Airbus A380. I do. It's just something about it. I think the fact of the engineering of a double-decker, a full true double-decker in the skies is mind-blowing to me. But I absolutely do love the beautiful 747, and there is always that excitement when you hear there's a 747 in the skies or about to appear. It just has that excitement, doesn't it? But welcome along to you as well. Mark JB, welcome to you as well. Great to catch you. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy your bank holiday. Mark JB says the A380 is both beautiful and bloody scary. I think it's absolutely a marvellous aircraft, I really do. I grant it's not as beautiful as a 747. I agree, it's not. But it just wins the points for me for the most beautiful plane. Just engineering beauty for me. Look at this, look at that beauty. That is a stunning livery. Surely this has turned up on the Wait My Liveries Tom for you in the past. Someone's got to have chose that, that's lovely.
Yeah, 988, all mic report ready for departure. All mic, Wilco, can I plan it is?
Yeah, do you remember when the A380 first took to the skies, when they done the inaugural test flight? There was so much PR regarding it because a lot of people, I remember even some news agencies, I mean, this just shows what it's like for news agencies. They thought, oh, it will never get up in the sky, it will never climb, it's too big. Well, of course, they wouldn't release a model of an aircraft if they didn't know structurally and engineering it was going to do, because they wouldn't build it in the first place. But there was so much PR over the A380 of this marvel of a true double-decker aircraft in the skies, and everyone thought it was going to be revolution, but unfortunately, just waiting what's going on here, sorry, but unfortunately for me the A380 just came too late. It was plagued with a few engineering issues, wasn't it? And which caused a bit of a delay to the programme, and that delay really meant it was just probably 4 or 5 years, or even 7 years too late to the show. I think if they were earlier, it really could have been a huge success. Julie loving the classics there, the 707. Okay, KLM Sky Team livery is about to go. Let's watch. Stunning, absolute stunning. Right, what's going on here? So I think they've taken the passengers off. They're in the airport now, or are they? Hang on. Let's have a look.
Direction 128.025. Bye bye. 128.05. Bye bye. Can I plan it is?
Oh, they haven't disembarked them yet. I think they're doing it right now. Let's have a watch. So for everyone who has just joined us, welcome along to London Planespotting. Lewis here from from London Plane. Hope you're well. Don't forget to hit that like button, and if you want to be part of the flight crew membership, please do hit that that membership join button, or the link in the description and also on the chat. Welcome along, everyone. Please do hit that like button though. We're hoping to get past 200, which we're not far off at the moment as well. Hope you're having a good bank holiday. It's not a bad day weather-wise actually. It's a little bit overcast, but the sun's trying to peek through. The aircraft we're just watching at the moment is the Swiss Zurich flight. That's actually delayed at this moment in time. They are possibly cancelling it due to an engineering issue. It looks to be an engineering issue with the engines. I'm not too sure. They did start it up and then they reported technical issues. It took a little bit of time to move, and then we heard them start revving up the engines to see if they were just obviously troubleshooting there. That still failed, and in the end they had to shut down the engines, and they are now in the position of disembarking the aircraft. So what they're going to do with this flight, we're not sure at the moment. We might see another aircraft come in. We might see this. They might well ferry these passengers to another airport, which is most likely going to be Heathrow, or we'll just see what happens. They might even try and put them onto other flights inbound today. Addy Cat, morning to you. Hope you're well. Wayne mentions also about the A380's current status, the way aviation changed, and
Seatbelt 6 and 10 requesting the Western recently. Op 6, Roger,
Op 6.
in front Alpha.
So yeah, Wayne mentions the way we fly has changed, especially after 9/11, and the way people want to fly rather in sort of luxurious. They would just want to get there, so it's more of a sort of flying low cost style as well. But as he have rightly said there, and I totally agree with this, if in the right hands, especially with Emirates, and I personally agree, I feel BA do this well as well. In the right hands, the A380 is a huge success, and the two airlines that stand out for me personally is Emirates, of course, being the largest operator of the A380, but also we have to say BA, and they have proved from the last 4-5 years they still see the A380 as a big part of their operations, and their CEO has said the same thing. They do not expect to stop using the A380s just there. In fact, there was one point they were looking to purchase more, maybe a second-hand market. That fell through due to the cost of it, but they've already said they have no plans to retire any of their A380s at this moment in time, and we are seeing loads of BA A380s in North America, which is great to see as well. Still a bit of time here with this Swift flight. We've got Lux Air inbound soon. Another Dash 8. Not far away, only less than 50 likes to that beautiful 200 mark of likes. So please hit that like button, please, folks. A massive thank you to everyone who has already hit that like button. There we go. That's not a nice sign, is it? I do feel sorry for these passengers. There we see passengers coming off the flight. I have been in that experience myself. Where was that now? Oh, that was a shame, that one. I was expected to be on Lufthansa City Flyer. Was it City Flyer? I can't recall it now. They're smaller city hopping aircraft. The CRJ 900. Really looking forward to that one. And they had an APU issue, and they changed it for an Airbus A319, I think it was, in the end, which is a shame because I was really looking forward to being on that aircraft. It was a real experience. I hadn't been on one of those, a CRJ 900, so that was a shame. We'll have to do it again. But yeah, APU failed, and they had to replace the APU on the aircraft. Had a huge delay on that one as well, if I remember correctly. Plane, good morning to you. Hope you're well. I'm loving these discussions on the chat about your experiences on board aircraft, including the BOAC 707 from Julie E and Helen W's 747 visit to the cockpit. Great to see and great to hear. And if you want to experience those sort of community vibes, do go over to Facebook. Head over to Facebook on our community group. We've got a London Planespotting community group separate to the main Facebook group, but you can join that if you're a subscriber of the channel, and just post experiences and chat, general chat room for everyone in the community. We have a fantastic community here on the channel, so yeah, have a look on that. We'll admit you in on there as part of a viewer here of London Planespotting. Goosey, hello to you, hope you're well. Kevin Nardi, hope you're good as well. Is there a BA on stand 7? Yes, there is. It's this one here. Not too sure which one it is. Alpha Hotel. Let me find out for you which flight is Alpha Hotel. It might be the Zurich flight. Frankfurt flight. Frankfurt flight is Alpha Hotel over on stand 7. Oh, John, thank you so much for giving us a super sticker there. Really appreciate it. Gail, hope you're good. Welcome along. Have you recovered from the laughing of being bamboozled? Kevin Jackson says, I wish to ask to visit the flight date in my early flights. First was TWA on 747 to JFK in 1987. Lucky I've spent a bit of time in the military aircraft cockpit since then, though. Perfect, 100%, that's brilliant. Great to hear those stories. Yeah, proper laugh there, wasn't it? everyone recovered from that who was involved.
Not requesting the Eastern recency.
We've had Tom on earlier ago, and he mentioned he's okay. I don't know if Tom's still with us at the moment, or he might have jumped off for the time being.
Down the runway, and thank you very much for the update.
Probably gone back to the toilet. So interesting what we're going to do. Are they going to tow this aircraft? Interesting here as well. Florence flight is heading out. You can see passengers about to board here as well. Yep, so that's our next arrival in Lewis, which is the Luxair Dash 8 there. A huge thank you to everyone who has hit that like button. Please do so by smashing the like button. We're hoping to get 200 likes. We're not far from that, so please give us your support by hitting that like button. We'd really appreciate that. Kevin, thank you very much to you as well for the kind words, saying good stream. And a huge welcome along and welcome aboard to all our flight crew members who have recently joined. We've just launched our membership program here on London Planespotting. Huge thank you for joining along to the crew and supporting the channel. And if you want to be part of the crew, please hit that join button or the link which is in the description or chat. Oh, now that is a good smell there. Sorry. That's one way to plane spot. I've just seen a gentleman on the bench there watching the planes, having a lovely Cuban, it looks like a Cuban cigar, or a nice cigar there, smoking away. Now that is plane spotting in style, in my words. So this is I think this is the Palma flight. Let me just double check. Yeah, Palma flight here that we are watching. Oh, you get a lot of that here as well, Julie E, especially on the rotation part. You get the aviation smells. It's brilliant. And if the wind is in the right direction, you also get the tyre smell as well when they touch down. So, as far as I know, Lewis, all of British Airways City Flyer jets have the registration LC. Wayne, no problem at all. Welcome back with your coffee. Cappuccino, is it? Or are we just gone for a standard black coffee? Julie Yee, aviation fuel and a good cigar, heaven. That's certainly the destination you'd be going if you had those two in combination. Let's put it that way. Oh, nice milky coffee. There you go, Wayne. One sugar. I like to have a bit of sugar in my coffee. Going food related. I just had a McDonald's cappuccino. You can't go wrong with a McDonald's cappuccino. Right, looks like one of the last few passengers is on board the Palmer flight here. Yeah, they're going to move her. They're tugging her. You're right there, Wayne. So she's being tugged away. Portuguese espresso, 2 sugars. No, I'm not. I don't need to be that sweet. I'm sweet enough for just one. Have to say, at work, Nespresso machines with the milk compartment. Oh, it goes through a lot of milk, but my God, it makes a lovely cappuccino. Really does. So they're going to be towing the aircraft here. This is the aircraft which has the engineering issue currently. It looks like this is it going over to the aircraft. Not too sure, but this aircraft is going absolutely nowhere now until they fix the issue. So it sounds like they have a engine issue on this aircraft. They disembarked all of the passengers back in the terminal building now. Whether they go on to a different flight, not too sure. Hard to say. But interestingly though, is it still showing up as active? Do you know what I think it is? It's staying on time. They need to sort that out. It still says 9:50 start time. That's not happening, is it, folks? Oh wow, now that is a blast from the past there, Kevin N. Remember March 1997, taking my then 3-year-old into the flight deck, returning from Cyprus, and getting a superb view of the comet. Wow, beautiful. So, on final at the moment is the Luxembourg flight with Dash 8. And then afterwards we've got the Glasgow flight inbound, and then the Rotterdam flight with City Flyer also inbound very soon. The Edinburgh flight, this is it. As well, I've the same over here in City Airport.
Good morning, Lex 4593.
Excuse me.
Okay, 4593, City Tower, hello, continue approach to the vehicle on the runway.
Over at Edinburgh right now, if you look, you can see the arrival at the moment of the Edinburgh which took off earlier on about an hour ago here at City Airport. That's now on final at Edinburgh. However, which has just taken off right now out of Edinburgh is the London City flight heading over here as well. So that's an hour and 15 minutes away.
With a vehicle reverting back to Op 6, requesting a route back to base. Op 6, Roger, vacate Mike, please land taxi rates, back to base.
Okay, so we're going to be tugging this aircraft.
Optics, thanks for your help.
Continental 757 in the 90s. Do you know what? The 90s was an absolute stunning year in aviation for me. It really was. I think that's when my love of aviation started. I was only, 7 years old, if that. But I do remember flying. My first flight was the 757 on a Monarch aircraft back in the day. Good times indeed. Welcome along everyone who's just joined us. Thank you very much for joining us as well. Don't forget to hit that like button as well.
It's Nancy 3 and checking out from intervention. 1616. Hello, Swiss 4 Rowing Kilo, stand 23 Embraer 90, be already.
Gail, have a look at Uniden, really good brand. If you want, message me on social media and I'll send you a link to what we use.
90 degrees 6 knots, variable west to north, to 27, clear to land. Clear to land on 87, 459.
Okay, Luxair inbound. A little bit to updates here, the E2. They're not doing anything with the E2 actually, are they? No, they're done. Sorry. They are done. We are boarding the Swiss currently.
City Tower, top 4. Top 4, City Tower, hello, back message. City Tower, currently connected to the Swiss C-Series on stand 2-1. Right position, tow stand 2-8, top 4.
So they're towing the technical issue plane of the A220 over on stand 28, which we're just watching right now. We've just heard them request that. Yep, no problem at all, girl. Any option, if it's either directly to me or if you want on the group, more than happy to post it on the group as well.
Sierra Charlie, stand 22, copied up PDC, QNH 1017. Could you pop a ready message in for us, please? 579 Sierra Charlie, City Tower, we'll go ready message then. Still time 37. Thanks, man. Thank you. City Tower, morning, flight 14 kilo. Flight 14 kilo, City Tower, good morning.
Okay, Luxair inbound next. Tom, you do have to come down to City Airport. That's absolutely brilliant. I'll tell you what, do let us know. We'd love to do a collaboration with you guys. We're legends at our departure lounge. Oh, Wayne, definitely. Concorde, 90s, beauty, absolute beauty. So I mean, 90s was for me pinnacle aviation. Yeah. Then again, I am a 90s kid, so.
Flying 14 kilo, wind 287 degrees 7 knots, variable west to north, runway 27, straight for that.
Okay, Glasgow flight inbound next from flyer 14 kilo. Mike, welcome along to you. They are, excuse me, just moving the Swiss into position at the moment in time. Oh, absolutely, Tom, you do. Definitely do, mate. Great to do a show here and have a chat as well whilst plane spotting. We do it a lot. Love it. Right. Swiss, there we are, being tugged into holding position whilst it has work done on it. Be interesting to see if they work on this today to get it out this afternoon. I would imagine that would be the case. But the Glasgow flight is now on final. Oh, sorry. There we go.
Take 28, off right. That's right, originally.
And this is our 700th Embraer, what we have regularly here. This is Charlie Yankee November.
Left down 21, fly 14 kilo. Now fly 1, 5512 to the tower, good morning.
The Rotterdam flight, flyer 512 inbound soon as well.
Stop. 5658 to the tower, start approved. Stop approved, flyer 678.
We've got quite a few departures waiting up. The E2 is starting up now. This is the thing with City Airport, you have pockets of just sort of pure busyness, and then all of a sudden it dies down and back up again, and we're back to the busyness few hour or so of operations here. We are not far from that 200 mark, folks. Please, 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 6 to go. Who's going to be those 6? There's plenty to choose from here. I can see many of you haven't hit that like button, so please do hit that like button. See if we can get to 200. What a way for the bonus show today. Bonus bank holiday show. Frankfurt flight is starting up as well, as we're just watching the parking of the Glasgow flight. We don't. I've just seen Wayne's comment. A reference to a very popular song over on the departure lounge that we found. If you know, you know. Let's Chapman, no problem at all. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you around soon. Good luck with the shopping. What is it with people shopping on bank holiday? Everyone does a shop on a bank holiday, don't they? You can always have us on the go there, Lewis. Just, you know, just hinting there. The noise that you can hear is they're clearing the birds over on the runway with the best looking operation vehicle you can get at an airport in my eyes. Look at that. Yes, I am biased, I don't care. It's only because I've got this vehicle, and my god, it looks beautiful in those colours. I wonder, it's got to paint it airside access. Right, Rotterdam flight. No one will know if I paint the car and try and get in. Either that, or if anyone's listening on the London City PR team, you know, give us a ring. Would love to be airside. Give us a shout out. You know it, Julie. You know it.
Alright, line up at the rate 127 for Royal Fire 512 off Bravo, stand 8. Bravo, stand 8, 512.
Daniel, what does a job of a bird scarer entail? I love that. Do you get a costume, a uniform? Sabri, I hope you're well. Morning to you. Our E2 is heading out next. This is Swiss 4 Romeo Kilo going out to Zurich. Be interesting if they manage to fit any of the previous Zurich flight passengers onto this aircraft. Ones maybe who have connecting flights.
Chris 4 Romeo 0, contact Denver director 128.025, bye. 128.025, and for your information, one of the threshold lights is flickering. Chris 4 Romeo.
Oh,
Chris 4 Romeo.
did you hear that? Just for reference there, which is just reported by Swiss, one of the runway lights is flickering. So there'll be an inspection there from ops straight away to determine what that is. They might have to do a runway maintenance. I'm not too sure. We'll keep an eye on that, and on the radio we'll get information on that one about that. Excuse me. The Edinburgh flight is now disembarking.
Fire 658, there's nothing inbound. Fire Mike. Report ready. Fire Mike, line up and wait runway 27, flyer 658.
I'll tell you what, Mirvids, where we spot from at Gatwick is not far from the aircraft testing area where they do the engine inspections, and you can really hear it when they go on full throttle, can't you? It's really loud. I loved it. There was a Wizz Air currently doing tests. I think it was an Airbus A321 at the time. We caught it on the stream. My goodness, it was loud. Looks like Swiss is currently being inspected right now, so it looks like they're going to work on this. They might try and get it out today. I wonder if they need to fly a part in from Zurich. Yeah, it's such a shame, but we no longer have those viewing platforms anymore here in the UK. So, City Flyer 658 heading off to Nice is our next departure out. That's going to go very soon. Oh, that is a fantastic story there, Julie. So she mentioned when the first 747 came out, my dad taught us to recognise the engine sounds so we'd know to look up and see one. What a beautiful skill that is, and it's something I you know what, that brings me back to memory lane here, because where I live, or where my parents live, and the garden, we are under the flight path of City Airport, and when City Airport used to get the BAE 146 Avros, you used to hear them. They were so loud, they were really noticeable, and you knew when it was one of them. And I used to, when I was a kid, obviously at the time I didn't know the difference, and at a young age used to think, oh, it's a 747. It was only when I sort of grew up and realised, oh, hang on, that looks like a 747 because it's got 4 engines, but it's not. It's a lot smaller. And I thought that was a very small 747. Just me being a kid, just thinking, oh well, it's up in the sky. Oh, you know, it must be a 747, because I didn't know that there was a quad jet other than a 747. And I used to remember them. And still remember that to that day. Beautiful memory there. That's one of the reasons why I used to love aviation because of those sort of memories of getting to see those planes in the sky. And we get some great views where we are, especially on the flyovers. Used to get them over us as well. Good old days when the Evojet used to be operating here. Long gone now.
City Tower, Op 6. Op 6 is out for message. Op 6, November, request enter and wait to inspect the touchdown light, please. Op 6, 5 Victor November, enter and wait 27. 5 Victor November, enter and wait 27, Op 6.
We must be getting this one going out soon. This is the Airbus A220 going to Geneva. We're going down memory lane on the chat. I love this. This is what I love here. Perfect for a bank holiday bonus show. Wayne mentions, I remember what is runway 27, you could watch Concorde being towed from the maintenance area across the public towed and to the terminal. I'm saying that's public road, to the terminal, and you could more or less touch the aircraft. What a beautiful, beautiful memory there. Brian Ski, thank you very much. Welcome along. Hope you're well. How are we doing on likes, folks? 224 likes. We did it. Thank you so much. How about that? And we still got about an hour to go as well for the show. Who could have thought that? I wonder if we can get 300. That would be amazing. What a way to end the show if we can get 300 likes today. Huge huge thank you to everyone who has supported the channel by hitting that like button and is part of our flight crew team as well. I thought it was road, Wayne. That's why I corrected it afterwards. Max Harris says in July I'm going to rate and oh excuse me, got a little bit of a cough coming back. Going to rate staying at the Renaissance Hotel View in Heathrow, runway view. Brilliant location. Huge friends of ours over at Renaissance. They have some fantastic views. We have, I can say here right now, I have experienced the runway view. Hugely recommend it. Great to see as well. Guy fellows, hope you're well. Recognise us a few names here from another channel. So to me Havalas. Oh, I love these. So Eddie Cat mentions I'm under the transatlantic flight path, and when I was a little girl I used to watch them thinking where is that going, what sort of aircraft is it, especially at the sunset. Got hooked there, and then there you go. See, this is where the passion of plane spotting comes in to the guys. It's just the experiences that we all have. Keep them coming on the chat. We'll mention them for you guys. Been a great show so far. Let's have a look at our Dash 8. Well, we've got an update here. Julie, I quite like the idea of a public toad. Going back. Oh, yeah, you tell them. That's it. It's one way of doing it. Watch the paint work though. They're beautiful cars. Just love the fact that they use Toyotas here. You don't get that at airports. It's mainly going to be like, look at that, see. So, sorry folks, you've lost me. Look at that. I might have to go to my next dealership and say, can I have one of these in that colour? Do love London City's airport vehicles, especially when they're tired, because like I say, they you generally get Land Rovers and those sort of aircraft and Jeeps, and to be quite honest, we see them so many times and it's a bit mundane, whereas this is a little bit different. It looks a bit nicer, and I think it looks good in that colour scheme as well. Fair play to London City. And they're hybrid electric cars as well. Gary, I think you'll find the RAV4 is, which is what these are. These are British. I'm pretty sure these are British made because Toyota's got a factory in Sunderland. And Echo, so hope you're well. Bank holiday means it's an extra special day that we have off in the UK. It's an extra bank holiday, a national holiday basically, that majority of the population will have off. They call it a bank holiday because the banks were off at the time, and they still are, so business can continue.
You started, you tapped down, it's like you were braced.
Yeah, Radio Sat, yeah, I think that is the case. They are probably wrapped as well, so it's just sticky wrap, but that means it's easier for me to do it to my car. Hint, hint. Samil, thank you very much. You take care, and we'll see you around soon. Hopefully see you round on our Coronation Special show. And folks, just to let everyone know, we are planning to do a special Coronation flight show inbound for all of the incoming aircraft of all the guests for the King's Coronation. The plan is we will be streaming on the Friday. So if you want to keep an eye on that, please make sure that you subscribe and hit that notification bell, where we'll keep you all up to date. Also, you can catch us on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter as well, where we'll keep you up to date of what's going on as well. And also I should mention we have launched TikTok. We're down with the kids. We've launched TikTok videos. Have a look on there. TikTok/London Planespotting. So keep your memories coming in onto the chat. We'll definitely mention it to you guys. It's great to hear your Planespotting memories and your experiences as well. We're expecting the Geneva flight to head off very soon. Has got a slight delay at the moment, but we should be seeing that go off very soon indeed. Luxair also heading off, this one here, which we should see in the next 5 to 10 minutes or so. Ah, interesting. They pushed it back then.
790 Charlie with Charlie Kilo 1218 on stand 22 ready request time. 790 Charlie 2 Charlie, start speed.
So stand 22
Flight 790 Charlie.
is this one here. What a great view we're going to have here. Wayne, do we have the registration of that aircraft? This is one thing I didn't catch actually. Yeah, I think we'll find that change quite a lot, to be honest. I think the flight is using, Juliet Bravo Delta is that aircraft, which is currently on the stands. So a bit of information about Juliet Bravo Delta. 6 years old, the aircraft. Yeah, Hotel Bravo, Juliet Bravo Delta. Clive, no problem at all. Thank you very much also for becoming a member and also for your donations today. Really do appreciate the support that you're giving the channel. Take care, have a great rest of the day as well. Hotel Bravo Juliet Bravo India, is that the one on the ground? I think it is, isn't it, Wayne? Second one on the ground here. Tim, no problem at all. We'll look out for that when we finish the show and we'll have a look. Is that on the community group? No problem at all. We'll make sure that one of us, if it's not myself, I'm sure it'll be one of the mods of the channel, will be able to add you on. We'll have a look for you. In fact, let me see if I can do it now for you.
5790 Charlie, taxi holding point Mike. Taxi holding point Mike, 5790 Charlie.
Tim, I think we've just done it for you, buddy. Ah, there you go. Wayne's just done it. Thank you very much, Wayne. I've literally just found it, and I found you already in the members list. So welcome to the community group, folks. If you don't know what we're talking about, we've launched a recently this month. Or last month, I should say. No longer April. We have launched the community group. Join us over there on Facebook. /groups/London LPS community group is. Have a look around. The link is in the description as well. Juliet Bravo Delta is Mirvid, the broken plane, so maybe we're seeing that go out. I would imagine they're going to do an engine test if it's an engine issue. Nice. I've just realised, obviously, Daniel, you haven't got bank holiday today, have you? It's not a national holiday out in Lisbon, but 26 degrees. Very nice indeed. We were lucky enough to have some beautiful weather on Saturday. Let's have a look at. I do love this. Look at that head on there. Love it. Yeah, overcast here as well, unfortunately. Tim, you can be a stalker any time of the day. That's fine by me, my friend, as long as you follow us.
Mike, line up away runway 27, no bound traffic to effect, ready stable and still for 2.5 minutes after. Mike, line up away 27, Roger, 5790
We're expecting the next arrival to be the Edinburgh flight. That's in the next 20 minutes. Going out in a moment though, currently taxiing along, is the Palma flight. This is actually delayed by 17 minutes at the moment. There you go, Daniel, and a friendship was founded there, wasn't it? Do you know what, I've got to come back to Lisbon, just got to go back there. Love it. Every time I watch your streams as well, Daniel, for anyone who doesn't know, Daniel is part of the team over at the Aviation or at Viasco TV over in Lisbon. Fantastic group over there who do live Planespotting, similar to what we do, obviously here, but over in Lisbon, and they're great fans and friends of the channel, and so are we to them as well. So have a look on the channel over there. But yeah, since then, great saying, we got to do a meet up because I did love Lisbon, and every time I watch the show I do miss it. You have got the best A330 Neos out there as well, I have to say. So anywho, it looks like excuse me, Dash 8 will be going soon. Do you know what though, I really love it. When people like either a tap on the shoulder or just behind me, just wave to say hi. I love it in the comments when someone says, "Oh, just behind you." Look around, and there's someone just waving away, just going, "All right." Really nice. A lot of people sort of say, "Oh, we didn't want to disturb you. Come along, have a chat with us." It's absolutely fine. It's what the community is all about. Okay, Palmer flight taking off here with City Flyer. This is City Flyer 79 Sierra Charlie. Yeah, Lisbon's got to be the busiest airport for A330 Neos, isn't it now? Surely.
Sierra Charlie, traffic information for you. The TCAS contact just moved into you at 3 o'clock. Is a PA 28, I think. Routing northbound to clear the zone. Copy. 79 Sierra Charlie. 79 Sierra Charlie, thank you. Surface wind is 280 degrees 10 knots. Runway 27, clear for takeoff. Clear takeoff, runway 27. Flyer 79 Sierra Charlie. Good afternoon, except 4594 with information for Charlie. Reversing the badge now. Hello,
in reference to the comment earlier from Harlot, so just so you know, unfortunately no, there is no ATR scheduled for today. Welcome to you as well, Howard.
Charlie code, it's QNH 1018, welcome, accept 4594.
Still no movement, however, on Swiss, the second Swiss, the Geneva flight. That has got a bit of a delay now. I'm not too sure what the hold up is. I wonder, are they getting as many passengers possible? I know, because it can't be, because it's Geneva flight, unless they might do actually, mightn't they? They might put them onto a Geneva flight and then get them over from a Geneva flight to Zurich flight. Ferrying them that way, possibly. So over on stand 6 is the Zurich flight, which they are now boarding, and we can see passengers appearing now. So Swiss 443, apparently me they're saying last call, delayed to 1:15, surely not. Let's have a look. 20 minutes late, it's got here. New flight time is expected to be 11:40, I've got here. Do you know what though, they are boarding more passengers. I have a feeling they're boarding the Zurich passengers. Because obviously Geneva and Zurich are a key hub to Swiss, and they can just have a flight and ferry them across the two cities. Quite a few delays today. Average delay for City Airport today is quite high. we're seeing about a 10-minute disruption on average. So most flights are delayed by 10 minutes. There is a slight fall this week, but it's still quite high, really. Very interesting also, I don't know if you've seen an article about it, but European airports have been shown statistically to be the worst affected for cancelled flights. So you're more likely to have a cancelled flight in a European airport now than you are in North America or in any other continent, which is quite unusual, really. Luxair looks to be starting now. Let's go over to that. Found a really good app the other day actually called Flightboard. See what information we get on that one. Nav Bader, hope you are well. Welcome again, watching from Sydney, Australia. Welcome to you, Nav. Got quite a few coming on now. Frank also, hi, I'm flying from London City to Glasgow on the 15th of May. Long time since I flew out from there and looking forward to it. We'll enjoy the flight there as well, Frank. It's a really nice airport to fly from as well. It's so easy. There's a few bit of what's going on here? Is that a flight crew? I think it is. Yep, Swiss flight crew here. So interesting, I wonder if they're obviously staying with this plane, so they're having their rest at the moment, crew rest. Ken Watt 100, hope you are well, welcome to you. Yeah, Myriad, that's fine.
City Tower, good afternoon. Thank you for package received, already. Swiss 58 Hotel, City Tower. Roger. In that case, your start is approved. Q&A, Charlie Carrick, Q&A 1018.
So Geneva flight is ready to start. and we're hearing the initial startup of the Dash 8, so we will move over to that very soon as well. GDE, no, nothing announced yet for that one. I don't think we will get a coronation livery from BA, which I am actually quite surprised there. I would have thought we would. But then again, we didn't get a Jubilee one, did we? And that was a massive event for the country. An update, Luxembourg flight is expected to go very soon. It's pinged up at the moment. Our Edinburgh flight is just on short final now. And there we go. Repainted, Daniel. Yeah, they repainted that one. The only one which is still in use, I believe, is the, apart from the One World ones, is the Better World livery, and also the Great Creativity livery that BA have. Celebration of Great Creativity. Just information from Miravids, and it has just come up on T-Flight radar as well. The Nice 8477 flight has been cancelled as well, by the way, which is operated by Seafire. Retrojet, have they repainted that? Are they still going? No, actually no, we had this discussion on another channel, didn't we? They are still using the Retrojet. I think it was in storage, it's back out of storage. Yes, that's it. I remember now we had this conversation. It's in maintenance in Madrid, there, Daniel, not far from you.
We're fully ready with information and finish 1018 request for the 3116 Tango Roger, you've got a slot of 1109, early stable 1104, so your slow start with a master press is approved. Here is me. Back standby, but there's, for you to put that so just start with master press number 4 technically. Start with the master there and we'll report for the like 459 and 4 requesting tech. Requesting 404, central, right? Excellent, mate, like 459 and 4. 58 Hotel, request taxi. Swiss 58 Hotel, thank you. Follow the dash 8 from the left, holding point Mike. We follow the dash 8 from the left, holding point Mike. 58 Hotel. 557 Juliet, 2328 degrees 10 knots, from which 7 clear for land. 557 Juliet, Pacific wind, 280 degrees 10 knots, from which 7 clear for land.
27 clear for land, 557 Juliet.
That is the Edinburgh flight.
546 Hotel.
Also, it looks like we've got a private jet starting up as well. Swiss taxiing away here with the Airbus A220. NW are living life there, living life. Now, what is the aircraft that we can hear? Nothing's pinged up yet.
Lexus 4594, hold at Mike before ready to departure. Hold at Mike, Roger, Lexus 4594.
They closed the door on Swiss again. They have as well. I wonder if the crew's come off. I didn't actually catch that. Might be the crew's come off. Be interesting to see what they do here with Swiss. Right, Edinburgh flight on final now. A massive thank you to everyone who has hit that like button. Please do so. I think we're close to getting that 300 mark. That'll be amazing to finish on today. 260 likes so far.
4594, fire Mike, landing from April 27. Fire Mike, landing from April 27, Mike 4594. Yeah, left down 2222. 2222. Hotel, Roger, plane line. 4594, 27 degrees 8.
Okay, Luxair also giving clearance here.
4594.
Let's watch.
Clear to take off on a 27.
Christopher Johnson, good morning to you from Sydney, Maidenhead. Hope you're well. First time coming across your channel. Thank you very much and welcome to the show.
Swiss 58 Hotel via Mike, landing from River Winston. Via Mike, flying on the brake line to 7 112 Tango, just up there. running 25, taking and ready to come to Tango, thank you, it's me. Soccer 1 Alpha departure, squawk 0546.
I'm just wondering, is that the Cessna we can hear? The Cessna 510 that we came in earlier from Globe Air. Do you know what? I think it is. It's not showing up. I can just see the tail there. Either that's NetJets. I think that's Globe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Globe. So we'll see that going out as well. Also moving out as well is the Zurich flight here. That is Globe Air going to Nice, going back to Nice that we had earlier. And here is Swiss going out. So Geneva flight, bit of delay on this one. Template 16, welcome to you, hope you are well. Folks, don't forget to hit that like button. It would be great to get to that 300 likes for the end of the show. We're coming near to the end of the show for our bonus show. I hope you've enjoyed it so far today. It's been a cracker of a show actually, been really busy. Not far now, it's 30 likes, I'm sure we can do it.
553 November Romeo. 553 November Romeo, parallel, approach 271 number 1. Check 280 degrees at 6 knots. Did you approach 553 November Romeo?
Inbound as well as the Belfast flight that we're going to have. Quite a few arrivals coming in next.
58 Hotel, the surface wind is 280 degrees 6 knots, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
We've also got a Swiss inbound as well, just over Belgium currently, with the Helvetic E2 as well. Here we go, Captain Wookie is about to leave.
Airborne at 10 past, but expect starting about 5 minutes to improve on this frequency. What is it?
Absolute stunner.
Hotel, contact Thames Director on 128.025. Bye bye. 128.025, bye bye. 58 Hotel. 546 Hotel, hold mic, report ready for departure.
Oh, bye, welcome. 46 Hotel.
3211 Tango will be ready. Roger, thank you, sir.
Wayne's got a delivery, I wonder what that could be. The Globe Air Nice flight has just taxied past us actually. There she is there. That's the using the Cessna 510 that came in earlier. Our next inbound flight is Belfast, and then after Belfast it's Frankfurt. And whilst we wait for the Belfast flight to come in, also waiting to go out is the Zurich flight of City Flyer 46 Hotel. But Belfast in sight now. Let's watch this.
Thank you, Landing Company 190 by Mike, and let everyone runway 27 behind.
Island Landing 190 by Mike, runway 27 behind, and I got it figured.
Nice time. More please.
It's the only way to do it, because if you're on your own, you don't.
November Romeo, Beckett left.
Morning, Benny. Hope you're well, buddy.
23, 23. Okay, let's stand 23, 553, November Romeo.
So a bit of an update from Chris here on the chat. We've just been informed a few sites are showing that Swiss 461, which was the Zurich flight operated by the Airbus A220, which is this aircraft right here, which we saw start up and then shut down again due to a technical issue. That's now shown as potentially cancelled, which is what we were kind of expecting, to be quite honest with you. So what most likely will happen is either they will ferry the passengers over to either Heathrow, or they've managed to fit the majority of them over to onto other flights. Like I say, the Geneva flight looked like they were holding to get passengers on board that, and there was extra passengers going, so it's most likely they were boarding them onto the Geneva flight as well.
The flyer 8453, sorry, 453, parallel passenger. 4750, copy, connection 01.
So yeah, most likely Geneva flight, they used the Geneva flight to ferry passengers over from Zurich afterwards, and we'll probably see that. That's what we saw with the delay. Like I say, Geneva and Zurich are a very large hub for Swiss, so they'll have flights back and forth. Cheers, Tom, thank you very much. Really do appreciate it. Guys, if you haven't already, do recommend you check out Tom's Departure Lounge channel over on the Departure Lounge podcast. So much fun, honestly. Credit where credit due is, he works so hard for that, and we had some fun yesterday on the channel. It was their 100th episode, and they played a round of being bamboozled, aircraft style or airplane style. Fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I think it's safe to say Tom got the short straw there. Yeah, any Reapers, he won't want to see a Reaper again. But folks, if you haven't seen it, go and have a look. Honestly, so much fun. And it's not just that, it does other things as well. You see Christmas Jet, Rate My Liveries, which I will be on. I was meant to be on next week. I do apologise. I sincerely apologise to Tom. Benny's informed me that the day that was due to go on when I told him it would be fine. Turned out that Sky had changed the the schedule for the West Ham match. So where I was expecting the West Ham match to be finished, or not even on that day, they changed it. So I'm going to do another day. Unfortunately, it won't be next week, which is really a shame. I'm absolutely gutted about that because really looking forward to that one. But we'll be back. I think it's June the 4th is what we agreed on. So yeah, Benny, I ain't bought it. I don't see you there. So you know, we'll be there. I'll be there. Looking forward to it. I've already got the idea of what I'm gonna show as my favourite livery. I think many of you probably smoky engine. Many of you probably look at that smoke on the engine there. Many of you probably know most of the liveries I'll choose, but because I mention it a lot here on the channel and how much I love certain ones that we see, but there are some which probably others don't know of. The Globe Air from Nice is heading out now. Need big money to get me on there. Benny. No, don't make me, I've got my cough still. Oh, dear me. So what, a Rolex isn't enough for you guys, eh? Oh yeah, and we had another one to the shopping list as well, wasn't it? What Wayne wanted. The Emirates destination Dubai. Is it 1/1000 scale? That was on the list now all of a sudden. This is getting an expensive list here for me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it was the last night's Concorde model, that was it. Yeah, I'm not paying that much. What was that again? That was that £4,000? Oh. Things with these little ones. They rock it off.
Fire 64 Quebec, wind 2809, 7,
Benny, you weren't going to get a Toblerone from Zurich from me because of the prices of it. I mean, I could have gone down to the pound shop and just get you a bar of their cheap rip-off one. Still wouldn't have noticed. Twin Peaks, that's the one they used to sell, isn't it? Do they still sell Twin Peaks at the pound shop? Yeah, no one asked for the was it £700,000 engine? Jesus.
In fact, Golf Delta Charlie, change plan, remain western town, but ready for departure, fly from Metro. Fly rate 453, watch fire Mike, climb up runway 27. Fire Mike, climb up runway 27, fly from Metro. Fire 64 Quebec, Golf Bravo, stand 9. Bravo, stand 9, fly 64 Quebec.
Paul Freeman, hope you're well. Welcome along. I am doing good. Happy bank holiday to you.
Golf Delta Charlie, further traffic as far as runway 27, remember Air 19, she'll be turning north of Lima Durham and after that.
Oh, M19 standoffs there, yeah.
1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1
There we go, crossover. Lee Cass, afternoon to you, hope you are well. Our next departure here is the Amsterdam flight. This is City Flyer 8453. Very quick flight, this one.
VFR and holding there.
And this is using the aircraft Charlie Yankee November, which is aka the 700th Embraer built, featuring the 700 badge on the side of the nose there.
Fire 8453, 2609 knots, like the company has flying 453. Fire 9 Kilo Juliet. Fire 9 Kilo Juliet, this is sound up there. When you approach Fire 9 Kilo Juliet. Fire 9 number,
Guys, not long now for the chance of hitting that 300 likes mark. We are 286 likes in. Please make sure you hit that like. We're in the final part of the show as well. It'd be great to end on a high with 300 likes. That'd be amazing. Thank you for everyone who has joined us so far. Been a great show today. Lots of reminiscing of memories as well. This bank holiday bonus show. Love it. Part of the community chat we have. Yeah, I thought it would be as well. Howard. That's confirmed by Swiss is cancelled now. The sun is out. Oh dear. Well, it is the theme of the month so far, I suppose, with strikes galore. We're now getting threatened by the London Planespotting A-team, aka the mods. They're going on strikes. Didn't get them Toblerone and Rolex in Switzerland. I'm sorry. Can I say that the channel's broke? Will that help? I will not. I'll go government style, shall we? Hello, we've got a fire brigade. Why have we got a fire brigade? So I've just seen this. Got a ladybird on my. Come on, Mr. Ladybird. Come on the glasses.
Fire 9 Kilo Juliet, wind 2806 knots, runway 27, clear to land. Clear land, runway 27.
Come off, I don't want to flick you off. Come on, Mr. Ladybird. There we go. You can be on my jumper. I don't mind you being on the jumper, just not on my eyes. Sorry about that, guys. I got distracted by a ladybird which got on my glasses. Couldn't see a thing. Yeah, Wayne, I'm going to take a government approach here and say I will not negotiate with striking. With my striking mods. Oh dear. There's always one in a group. Gets them going. Got to stamp it out. Right, next inbound flight is Dublin flight. City Flyer 9. What have we got? 9 Kilo Juliet. Ladybird friend is still with us. He's on the jumper at the moment, enjoying the show there. We'll have to give him a name. What should we call our ladybird friend, folks?
On the Thursday, other than on the new rotor, there's one on Thursday.
Little Lewis, Benny. Apparently you call Little Lewis, mate. You poor thing. Let me put you on the tripod, fella. Come on. Have a go on the tripod. We'll take a picture of you. Come on. Come on. Have a little go. Have a little go. Nope. He doesn't want to. Wants to be on me. Fair enough. See if we can take a photo of Little Lewis. That sounded so wrong. I've just heard that. Oh God. Not that type of photo, peeps. We're not that type. Benny, I don't know what to do here with you. This is your fault. Oh God. We're going off subject here. He's still on though. Look at it. Loving it. Loving life, right. Oh God. I can't believe I just said that. Free to go for the likes. Thanks for getting us back on track, Tom. He says he wants to see Little Louis. Oh God. Oh God, right. How are we going to do this? Oh God. I feel like I need to put a disclaimer in here. Let's see if we can get it. Hang on folks, hang on. Let me see. Right, hang on. Here we are, where are we? Hang on. Where are we? There he is. Oh God, I just fucked him off. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, buddy. He's alright. He is alright. We're good. There he is. Let's put you on the. Hang on. Let's go back onto it. You can go back on. You want to stay on me? I've got a film. Hang on. Can't believe I flicked him off live on show. He's going to fly off. Come on, you going to go? You going to go? Fancy going or not? It's up to you. I don't mind. Let's put you on the tripod. You can rest there. Come on. Paul Freeman, I'm having to do this whilst I'm holding a ladybug here. Or a ladybird I should say. Thank you very much. Richard Bryant also saying awesome stream. Thank you. We've got a little friend here. He's loving it. Look at us. Come on, what are you going to do? You going to go on the camera? Are you going to fly? Do you want to fly? You do what you want to do, buddy. Now granted, if this was a wasp or a bee, I'd be long gone. How about Luxembourg? Luxembourg, I like it. Right, we've got a Luxembourg. What are you going to do? He's going to fly, I think, folks. He's going to fly. You do what you want to do. There we go, it's off. He's off. I think he's gone on my hat. Has he gone on my hat? No, he hasn't. He's gone. Little Lewis, aka the Lux Bug, has gone. Right, let's go back to aviation, shall we? Dearie me, it's been a great show, really has. Thank you for everyone who's joined us so far. Really do appreciate it, and thank you to everyone who has added to the super chat, as well as everyone who has become a member today and this whole week. Folks, we are 2 away from 300 likes. You know you can do it. Come on, I'm almost there. What a fantastic day. We're going to finish off on the E2 today with Helvetic Airways. That's our second one. 300 likes. Huge thank you everyone for joining us. What a day though, what a day. Fantastic discussion on the chat. We've had a friend join us, aka the Luxembourg, and also we got to see a very interesting operations here with Swiss with a failed, it looks like a faulty engine, which has caused this flight here, which was meant to be going to Zurich, cancelled today. All of that will be highlighted onto the show. We've got some new videos coming up on the show as well, on the channel. Brian, thank you so much. He's just gifted us 5 memberships to, if you want to become the crew, a part of the flight crew. So welcome aboard everyone's flight crew. Just gonna have a look what's going on here. Are they going for a medical here for the flight that's coming in? Let's have a look. Huge thank you, Brian, for that. Really appreciate it as always. Our next arrival is the Berlin flight. Then after it we've got the Helvetic from Swiss, and that's going to be our final flight of the day. So turned out to be quite a long show, over 4 hours. We weren't supposed to be here that long, in fact. I didn't intend to be here for that long, but why not when you're having fun, hey folks? So huge thank you. Also welcome along to Tom, also from Departure Lounge, and Daniel also from Aviation TV in Lisbon. Fantastic stuff. Do you know what, if you're on there, Tom, still, I think the person who got the best out of that, got it perfect, was Kat, Pilot Kat. Oh my goodness. She got it right. I bet she could get the beans. I bet you she just went, you know, I'm going to go for the whiskey instead. I think I'd do that as well. Just as the day carried on, we just see Kat get more and more tipsier with these shots of whiskey glasses. What a great sport. She was even brave enough to go for the triple. She didn't have a problem with that one either. Wasn't the triple reaper, was it? Brilliant. Right, what have we got here at the moment? We've also got, no, I believe it was the one we just seen take off at the moment. So a huge thank you to everyone who has given us our 300th like as well. You guys are amazing. I want to give a shout out also to the fantastic mods of the channel. Thank you very much for joining and supporting the team as well. You guys are amazing as always, and a massive thank you to you guys as well, all of our flight crew members as well. Welcome along, and to everyone on social media who's joined us recently, thank you very much.
Because that's he wants to put something that but something that is not, you know, he needs to build his boots wearing or needing, you know, the
Yeah, definitely agree with you, Tim. Thank you very much for kind words saying it's been a great stream, lots of happening this morning, enjoyed it thoroughly, and thank you to Brianski for gifts mods, and to the mods, some recognise the other streams. Yep, we've got a great great group of mods here. Really proud of them. So in about 5 minutes time we'll be seeing the Berlin flight from City Flyer. That's City Flyer 38 Juliet, and then afterwards we're expecting Zurich flight from Helvetic Swiss 465 operated by the Alpha Zulu Delta flight aircraft, which is an Embraer E190E2, and that's what we're going to be finishing on, folks. So we've been spoiled today. There's so many different varieties here at City Airport. I think the only one we didn't get is the ATR. Lynn, take no notice of Wayne. He's threatening to strike because I didn't get him a Rolex. Hang on, the list gets longer and longer actually. Let me guess. You didn't get a Toblerone Rolex, a Concorde model which is 1000, a Embraer no, it wasn't the Embraer, was it? So the Emirates A380 Destination Dubai model that he's seen in 1400, and what was it? Something else that he asked for. Oh, that was it. I was supposed to get a model out in Switzerland, so, you know, they're a very demanding lot, but that's the reason I've got them here. Anyway, I'm Wayne's lucky charm because every time we stream, he finds something on eBay. Let's not forget that. So in a way, I'm paying you through luck. Benny, you can be quiet for a minute because you're not getting anything. Tina, you're just a legend for being there. Benny, you started it with the Rolexes. I mean, God knows what I'm going to be like if I go to a different location. I mean, what's Amsterdam going to be like? Actually, don't even go there. We all know what the output for Amsterdam is. And no, I am not doing that because there'll be a criminal record. No brownies for you guys.
Juliet, wind 3007 knots.
Tulips. That's a safe one. I could have used that one, couldn't it, Benny? There's my mind is going for more sinister things then. It's just me then. Dearie me. We do have fun here. We do have fun. Not long now for the Berlin flight, City Flyer 38 Juliet. We'll see her coming into view very soon. I've got to keep Wayne on my side here. He's going to be criticising my livery soon. I'm not looking forward to this. He's got an extra month here due to West Ham rescheduling. Oh, and thank you for that, Benny, as well, because that was I was gutted. I didn't believe you at first on the chat when you told me yesterday, because I was expecting it to be, I think we were supposed to, they changed it recently. I think it's on TV, that's why it's late. It's a 7 o'clock match. I'm really not looking forward to that at all. Anywho, so unfortunately, yeah, I won't be doing Rate My Liveries with Tom next week. It's been rescheduled to June 4th. So that is a shame, but yeah, I don't know why, because I don't know why I don't know, because I'm not being funny. I'm going to be at West Ham and I'm going to be criticising myself because I feel so we're going to be losing to Man United, and I'm going to be sitting there thinking I could be doing you know, rate my livery with Tom instead, and it'd probably be a lot more entertaining than watching that. But hey ho, I've paid all that money for a season ticket. I've got to go, haven't I, really? But anyway, here we go. Berlin flight. Everyone's probably thinking, what on earth is he talking about? Sorry, I'm muttering along here. Wayne, who are you kidding? We all got to be worried about you. I mean, you gave a 0 to someone, to Jack. Oh, Myriads, I've got a few Chelsea families here. I'm not saying nothing, not yet anyway. But I'll be honest, I have been ripping into them. Oh God, you have a -4. Where did that come from? That wasn't in the rules, Wayne. I just realised. Please don't give me a minus, Wayne. I like you.
Switch 456, wind 3204 knots, runway 27, clear to land. Sorry, the surface land is 456.
Yeah, but maybe you got Pochettino coming on. That's a good shout. Wouldn't mind that. Okay guys, sorry, the finale is here at Swiss E2. It has been a fantastic day. A huge thank you. Do you know what, I've just realised we haven't had the parking of an aircraft. Let's focus on that. It's not, Swiss is still inbound, but it's not a bit far away actually. Huge thank you to everyone who has joined us today. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you're enjoying your bank holiday here as well. And if you are celebrating it, happy bank holiday to you too. Hope you're having a nice relaxing one before we all have to go back tomorrow. Huge thank you to everyone who has given a donation, who has donated as well a membership and has joined our membership as well. Thank you to you all. You guys are absolute legends. Huge thank you to the LPS A team, aka the mods. Once again, legends as well in the chat, keeping you guys in ship-shape condition, which, to be honest, don't have to do a lot anyway. Tim, bless you, thank you very much. Another donation there given to the channel. Huge thank you for that, and welcome along to the London community group as well. If you want to be part of our Facebook London Planespotting community group, we used to have chats like this, really do join in. So reminder, next week we are going to be doing our coronation special show. Join us on Friday. Make sure you hit that like button and also subscribe and hit the notification bell, where we'll give you information on the updates of what's going on. Ooh, did you hear that? That is the sound of a brake temperature warning. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So probably a bit heavy braking there. They'll just turn on the brake fans that will just clear it. But it sounded like anyway that was a brake warning for high temperature there. But what a show it's been. We've had a technical fault on a Swiss Airbus A220. Who would have thought that? Which is our Juliet Bravo Delta flight aircraft, which is still in the stands. That is going nowhere at the moment, unfortunately, which is a big shame to see. A fantastic A220 Wookiee aircraft stand by then doing nothing. but that's been cancelled now. That was the Zurich flight. We saw that going on. Highlights of today's show, including the technical, will be available, and of course, as we've been doing throughout this with the membership, it will be an early access exclusive to all of our members from the flight crew. So if you're a member of the flight crew, you'll have access to view our first one. Our emergency Swiss, which we caught in Zurich, we mentioned it on Saturday's show, that is going live today, this evening. Oh, Wookie sounds. What a way to end the show. Good old Pratt & Whitney 1000 engines. What a beautiful day it's turned out to be in the end. Look at this, sun's coming out already. Huge thank you once again. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day and the bank holiday, and we'll see you on Friday. So like I say, hit that notification bell, we'll give you an update of what's going on, and hopefully our Friday coronation special show will be full of lots and lots of goodies. Thanks again, take care, much love, we'll see you around soon. I'm going to leave you with this beauty.